big news today. I came for the big news, obviously. I know Walker's going to speak with us afterwards, but is there a new situation there with him?
Yeah, he's going to go to the bullpen. I talked to him last night. Brez did too, and this is his new role. We'll figure out how it goes. Maybe one inning, multiple innings, whatever it is. We don't know yet, right? And he's not in the bullpen today because he just pitched 3 days ago. But whenever he's ready, he'll be there, and I know he's going to help us out.
You think he'll pitch Monday? Or?
We don't know yet.
How did he kind of take the conversation?
Professional. He's been very frustrated with the way he has pitched. I still believe in him. I mean, he's a big part of what we're trying to accomplish. I thought, in San Diego he pitched well. In Houston, the walk to Caratini and then the homer Diaz, and that's 6 innings, 4 runs instead of 6 innings, 2 runs. And then the last one, the walks put him in a bad spot. So, hopefully reset, go out there, pound the strike zone, simplify the attack, and help us win ball games. And he was great. We don't know yet. Yeah.
Now, first,
ups and downs this season. How did you guys decide that now was the right time to make that move?
Just conversations, and as a group, we decided that this is the route we're going to take, and he'll be ready for it.
You talked about Fitz and stuff playing up on a little. Could you still see him maybe go on Monday? Is he a candidate there?
Who?
Fitz.
No, I mean, like I said, we'll talk about it. We don't have a set starter for Monday.
with Walker, is this something where he goes to the bullpen, maybe unlock some things, find some consistency, he can work his way back to the rotation, or is this probably going to be his role?
No, we'll talk about it. I don't like the yo-yoing people, in roles. This is what we decide, and he'll help us over there, and he's going to help us win ball games.
Much looking forward to seeing Garcia make his debut tonight.
Yeah, just go out there and play. Have fun with it. There's a lefty on the mound. He's been swinging the bat well, so get hopefully 2 at-bats, not 3, against Fried, and then help us, contribute. He's been running the bases well, playing well. So excited about him.
What goes into him in center and Jaron in left?
Nothing. Just kind of like he's playing well in center field. Jaron has played here a lot of games, so I think that's the decision.
You come up with a short nickname for him? Is he just going to call him the password? Or?
No. I call him Garcia.
Manage a lot of rookies throughout your career, rookies, but this year in particular, they're all different. But how is there anything that you kind of take away from these debuts for young guys and kind of managing the expectations and just the workload and all that?
I think this one is different because we're where we at. We cannot get caught up on he's a rookie and let's treat him like a rookie and ease him into the situation. No, we're here to win games, and Willie goes down. We face a lefty, 2 lefties here. There's a lefty, I think, in Baltimore. So we'll take advantage of him in those situations. I'm not saying he won't start against righties, but most likely he won't. And he's playing well, so just help us win games.
Any progress on Willie or Ref?
Feeling better, but not ready to go.
Slate still scheduled for today?
Alex, understanding he's not pitching till tomorrow, just what has stood out the most to you about Crochet now that you've had him almost a full year?
Just the preparation. He's a guy that it doesn't matter what happens, and he's out in the next day, he shows up, and he's ready for the next one. Great teammate, always in the dugout, helping the guys out, engaged, hard worker. He's loves the city, loves the environment, and I'm happy he's with us.
Have you gotten a sense he embraces pitching in this rivalry?
He did, right? I mean, he struggled the first one here, and then he was great the second one. So I think everybody does. He's one of the best rivals in sports, and whoever says that they don't embrace this, they're lying to you.
Is Rich Snyder doing well enough that your guys are looking at Monday?
Probably, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You kind of look at Justin Wilson as like an all-purpose lefty.
Yeah, that's the reason we got him. He can get lefties and righties out. We can use him, early in the game, late in games. We just have to take care of him physically. But a guy that he's been able to pose throughout the season and done a pretty good job.
He was saying, you come in with any expectation of a certain role? Or just, how, as a manager, how kind of valuable is that when you can?
It's huge, and the fact that, the communication with the pitching group and with myself, he's been very honest. When he's ready, when he can post, and we can manage accordingly, it helps. Great guy in the clubhouse. He's been awesome for the young guys, and think about it. That was the first signing by Bress in the offseason. Not too many people talk about it. Probably they went the other way. They crushed him, but he's been amazing. He's been really good.
You have a guy like Walker who's, he keeps it real with us after every outing, and he's very, kind of honest and critical. Do you appreciate that when a guy is not sugarcoating things, but super kind of authentic?
Yeah, Alan. Chris was the same way. I think it's too much. They're not as bad as they're making it seem. It's one pitch there, one pitch here, one pitch there. But Chris was that way, and Walker the same way. I think you guys appreciate that. Just the honesty and the transparency, and I think hopefully people notice that and they can follow suit.
With MLB balancing the schedule 2 years ago, you see the Yankees and other divisional opponents a lot less. Do you feel like that takes the divisional series to another level, or do you feel like seeing so many more teams than you used to kind of dilutes these games?
No, I think what matters is where you are in the standings, and now it matters. The last few years it didn't matter. August or September. So it all depends where you are in the standings. I love playing against every team. I think the fan bases, they love it too. Just going to different ballparks and different cities. I think that's really good for the game.
Three lefties you have in the bullpen. Which ways, what kind of differentiates them? How do you use kind of each one of them?
There's two that throw very hard and have unique fastballs, and the other one, he spins the ball. So mix and match. Today's the day that they got a bunch of lefties over there, of course, with Bello. So we maximize today because tomorrow's Crochet.